Good morning, NaNoWriMo. It is Thursday, November 15th. And I think today's the day, that I'm supposed to be at 25,000 words. And I don't know if that's gonna happen. Anthony made the most amazing pizza, and I'm about to eat it while I upload last week's vlog. Like, seriously, like, you take a bite and you're like, oh, it's good. And you chew it a little bit and you're like, oh my god. And then you chew it more and you're like, this is the best pizza ever! Well, it's 11:55 p.m. and I think this is my first NaNoWriMo where I haven't been on track halfway through the month. It's my first time not being at 25,000 words at the end of day 15. I'm pretty close though. My daily average is at 1,595, and today I did write 1,945 words, so I wrote over my daily word count, but I'm a little bummed that I didn't make the 25,000. I'm at 23,936. I feel like that's also an important number there that I didn't mention. I'm just under 1,000 words away from the 25,000, but I feel like it's just like a big milestone to be like, I'm halfway through, and I'm actually halfway through because I'm at the number I'm supposed to be at, and it's like this big, exciting number, and I didn't do it. But as long as I do the 50,000 before November 30th, then I'm okay. Go back in?
I don't know. Did it turn off on its own? Yeah. That's weird.
Maybe we should wait a minute in case it goes off again. It's known to do that. I just came to work and the fire alarm was going off, so I was like, ha! No work for me.
We almost died.
Yeah, I didn't though. I was outside when it happened. So I just wrote 733 words in one sitting. One sitting says nothing because most of my sittings are 5 hours. I think I was sitting at my computer for a little less than an hour, and I wrote 733 words, which is great. I'm still behind. I'm not at 25K yet, but I feel it coming pretty soon. I feel it coming. It's 9:30 p.m. by the way, in case I missed that part. I am going to take a bit of a break right now, though, because Anthony brought subs home, so I'm going to eat the sub, and we might watch a show or two, and then I'll come back to writing. I'm off tomorrow, finally. I feel so, like I can breathe, because I have a day off tomorrow, and I can just sleep in until forever if I want. I made it to 25,000 words, but now I have to go to bed. So now I am officially an entire day behind. It is Saturday, November 17th, and I finally have a day off. I'm super excited. Just one day though. I haven't written much. I wrote about 200 words. You know what I actually am doing a lot of this year that I haven't done during NaNoWriMo before? Is I am going back and adding to scenes. And sometimes a lot to scenes. So basically whenever I get on a writing roll this time around, it's all dialogue, which is great. I love dialogue. Dialogue's my favorite. I love writing it. I love reading it. I think they bring out characters really well. They show their personalities off and stuff. But this is the first time that this has happened to me where like I basically just write dialogue and very little description in the scenes. And then whenever I go to sit down to start writing the next day, I read over the last scene that I wrote and I add a shit ton of inner monologue and thoughts and description and everything. And as I'm out doing other things and not writing, I'm thinking of more things that I can add to the scenes that I wrote yesterday or the day before, which is great. It's just never happened to me before this way. So anyway, that's that. I haven't written much. It is 11 in the morning. I need to have a shower. Well, I mean, I don't need to have a shower, but I should have a shower. And I'm gonna go to the bookstore downtown and get some presents for my Secret Santa, because I take part in the Broken Bookish Secret Santa every year. This is my 3rd year doing it, I think, and I'm super excited. Gonna go get that person some presents. You know what's also hard about this book is not making my characters swear, which characters can swear in YA. They swear in all my YA and in lots of YA that I read. But I'm channeling Casey West for this book. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I wanted my book to be like Casey West-esque. Just in the way that it's like kind of innocent and it's super cute and there's some kind of like family issue or something that isn't overpowering to the story but still makes the story really interesting and a little bit deeper, and it's just all like cute and fluffy and just adorable and like makes your heart so full and warm. And I know there's lots of YA romance that's like that, but my favorite is Casey West, and I'm sure if someone reads it, they're gonna be like, you did not channel Casey West very well, you channeled yourself, and it's a Natalie book. But whatever. It's my first time writing a book since high school, I think, that doesn't have some kind of otherworldly aspect to it. It's literally just regular life. But anyway, there's no swearing in Casey West's books, and I do want it to have that like kind of feel where older teenagers can still enjoy it and younger teenagers or maybe preteens can still read it and take a lot from it. And I feel like in order to do that, there shouldn't be swearing. It's so warm out. I most certainly do not need this jacket. Okay, I got one of the books from my Secret Santa's wish list. Who had the 1,000th floor on your wish list? Maybe it's you. I feel really bad though because there was like an author thing that was going to happen with a local author, and I just wanted to go home, so I left before it started, but I feel bad. Well, our internet just stopped working because our router is crap apparently. So now that I'm up, unplugging and plugging in the router again, I guess I'll make some food. I've come to the living room to write. Sometimes sitting on the couch, just sitting in a different position, helps me write for some reason, so I'm going to give that a try. I also did not bring my charger, so I have to write as much as I can before my battery dies. So hopefully that will help too. Time to plug my laptop in, but I wrote some words. I have written 1,991 words today. I'm still behind, though. Anthony's judging me. He just nodded. I caught up. I wrote 3,276 words today, and I'm all caught up. Hooray! I do have about 20 minutes before I have to go wipe my car off and head to work again. So I've decided to read instead of write, because I've been reading this book for far too long. And it's not that I've been reading it, like I haven't been reading it. I haven't been taking the time to sit down and read it ever since a couple days before Halloween. So I am enjoying it, but it's getting to the point where I don't even really remember what was happening because I haven't read it in so long. So I need to just sit down and read this, and I think this is the perfect time to do that. Ew! Look at this page! What is that? I mean, I only paid 25 cents for this, so like, not a big deal, but gross. Anthony is making the delicious pizza again. I wasn't sleeping. I have a headache. I wish I was sleeping. I've had a headache all day long. I don't want to go to sleep. I haven't written anything yet today. Well, I am now a full day behind again because I went to bed at 7 last night and didn't even try to write anything between that time and coming home from work. And I slept for 13 hours. It's 8 o'clock. I just got up like 10 minutes ago. So I got a lot of writing to do today. I am off today though, which is nice. I just booked today off as a vacation day because I needed one. I write lots today. I feel like I'm probably going to stay in my pajamas all day long, which is great. And I think I'm going to start by watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Well, it is now 9:40. I only watched one episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, but then I watched some YouTube videos on my phone. So now I'm going to write. I'm going to make myself some fizzy water, And I'm going to bring my laptop out into the living room and write. Should I read a part since it's halfway through week 3? I think I like this part already. I think I'm just going to read it. It's weird to drive to Teek's house. Even though it's near the school and I come this way all the time, I never come this way knowing I'm going to Teek's house. I'm not sure that I remember which house is his, and all of a sudden I'm nervous about pulling into his driveway. It's almost midnight. I can't just knock on someone's door hoping that it's Teek's house. I can't knock on the door even if I know for sure that it's his house, because everybody inside is probably sleeping. Teek might even be sleeping. I turn onto a street, and I feel like I'm inside a postcard. All the houses are similar, all the lawns and driveways are the same, each with a little tree at the edge of the yard by the road. It looks like there are only 4 models of houses, and each one has a mirror image version. I remember when I thought all the houses on this street looked fancy and expensive, like dream homes. But driving past them all now, they're just regular houses. 2 stories, single-car garage, brick front. I come up to the house that I think is his, and I slowly pull into the driveway behind a car that I'm almost positive is his mom's. Now what? I definitely can't knock on his door. I pull my phone out of the cup holder and text him. "You left your insulin at my house," I type. But I don't hit enter. My hands are shaking, and my heart is beating 1,000 times a minute, and I can feel it in my throat like it's trying to work its way up my mouth. I don't understand how I can get so nervous so quickly about such little things. I'm just bringing Teague something. It's not like I'm asking him out on a date or something. But I feel like I'm putting myself out there, giving him a chance to reject me, even though I'm not even asking for him to accept me. I'm just bringing him something that he needs. So why does my heart feel like it's going to break out of my chest if I don't barf it up first? I let out a deep breath and lean to the side to try and look into the living room window from behind the steering wheel. I can't see anything. I take in another breath and hold it for 3 seconds before slowly letting it out. I'm still nervous, and I know it's not going to go away until I'm on my way home, so I just do it. I hit enter. That's it. It's done. Message sent. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've gotten my day's worth of words written, but I still need to write another day since I didn't write yesterday. But I can do that when Anthony's at bowling. So now we can hang out. This is ours. This is not for you. No. Why do you think I'm going to give this to you? No. Oh, we got a new doorknob. We got a new doorbell, and it sounds like shut up. It sounds like
a doorknob.
No, it sounds like the doorbell that would be in like a cheesy Christmas movie or something. And then like you're all like decorating the Christmas tree, and there's a disaster that's you're trying to avoid before Christmas, and then all of a sudden. And it's like, you know, in a big fancy house with the curvy staircase. I love it. It's 6:30 p.m. and I've written yesterday's words and today's words. So, hooray, I've got some time to do something else. I read more. I'm past page 300 now. That's all I have left. Hooray! Someone please tell me why minus 40 windshield washer fluid freezes on my windshield when it's minus 6. I don't get it. It's 8:33 p.m. I haven't written yet because I just filmed and edited and uploaded a video, which I will leave in the corner for you if you would like to see what that video is. I'm yet again having trouble sitting at my desk writing, so I've just moved to my chair, and I have my feet up on my computer chair, and hopefully this will help. Good morning, NaNoWriMo. It's 11 a.m., and I just wrote 2,300 words. Hooray! I work at 1, so now that I've got my words written, I have to get ready for work. I'm going to try and write more when I get home from work tonight, because we're going to see Fantastic Beasts tomorrow after work, and then the next day is Black Friday, and I work 7:30 to 5, so I'm probably not going to be able to write much tomorrow. So I'm going to try and write extra words tonight when I get home from work. And now I wait for my car to defrost. Hooray! midnight. So it's technically day 22, but I'm counting this as day 21 because I just filmed my little recap saying how many words I wrote today, but I hadn't updated my word count, so I was wrong. And then I went to go update it, but now it's midnight, so now it's counting for tomorrow's, and like it updated right at midnight, so it says I wrote 0 words today. So now I don't know what my word count was yesterday. It was like 2,600 something. It was something like that. 2,600 and something around there. Anyway, I'm going to bed. See you next week.